Nobody warns you about this until it's too late. Not your friends, not your coaches, not even the people who claim they care. And that's the problem. Because if just one person had pulled me aside and told me what I'm about to tell you, I could have avoided years of pain, wasted energy, and feeling lost. So if you're 16 right now, or even 19 and still trying to figure things out, listen up. These 5 mistakes, they're not dramatic. They don't blow up your life overnight. They just slowly chip away at who you could become, like water eroding stone. And by the time you notice, the damage is already done. I'm not speaking to you as some fake motivator with all the answers. I'm just someone who already fell into these traps and is trying to pull you out before you do the same. You're burning your best years and you have no idea. That sentence changed my life when I heard it at 17, because at the time I was drifting through life. No real plan, no discipline, just vibes and distractions. I thought I was doing fine. I thought the serious stuff could wait. But here's what no one told me. The habits you build right now, the excuses you make, the shortcuts you take, they're not temporary. They become your default. And by the time you're 21, you've either built a foundation or a crater. This isn't motivational fluff, no fairy tales, just the unfiltered truth I wish someone smacked me with before it was too late. Let's break down the 5 biggest mistakes young guys make and how to dodge them before they cost you everything. Mistake number 1, thinking effort is optional. The world sold you a lie. It told you that success should feel easy, that if you're struggling, you're doing something wrong. That lie keeps you weak. Real talk, nothing worth having comes without effort. Not the body you want, not the skills you need, not the respect you're craving. I spent years looking for shortcuts, trying to get fit without being consistent, trying to build skills without putting in hours, wanting results without earning them. And guess what? I stayed average. Effort isn't sexy. It's not viral. It's the quiet grind nobody sees. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's doing the boring work when your friends are partying. It's waking up early when your body wants to sleep. That's what separates the ones who win from the ones who wish they did. I see guys all the time complaining about where they are in life, but when you look closer, they're not actually doing anything about it. They want the six-pack but skip the gym. They want the skills but won't study. You can't cheat the process. Stop waiting for it to feel easy. Start now. Mistake number 2, chasing attention instead of respect. Social media messed us up. It made us think likes and followers equal value. But here's the hard truth. Attention is cheap. Respect is earned. You can get attention by being loud, dramatic, controversial. You can go viral for doing something stupid. But respect? That takes consistency, integrity, character, things that can't be faked. I used to care so much about what people thought. I'd post things just to get reactions, change my personality to fit in, try to impress people I didn't even like. It was exhausting, and at the end of the day, I had attention but no real respect, not even for myself. The attention felt good for a minute, but it was hollow, empty, like eating junk food. It tastes good going down, but leaves you feeling worse after. Real respect comes from being solid, keeping your word, being the same person in private that you are in public, handling your business, being someone people can count on. Build yourself into someone you respect first. The right people will notice. The wrong ones don't matter. Mistake number 3, avoiding hard conversations. Most guys would rather stay silent than speak up. You don't tell your friend he's being fake. You don't set boundaries with people who drain you. You don't ask for what you need because you're scared of conflict. But here's what happens. You become a ghost in your own life. I used to avoid everything uncomfortable. If something bothered me, I'd just bottle it up. If I felt disrespected, I'd say nothing. I thought I was being chill, but really I was just weak. And people can feel that. They'll walk all over someone who won't speak up. I remember a friend who kept canceling on me last minute, over and over. And I never said anything. I just accepted it. But inside, I was frustrated. I felt disrespected. The friendship started to feel fake because I wasn't being honest. Finally, I had the conversation. I told him how it made me feel. And you know what? He didn't even realize. He apologized. We fixed it. And the friendship actually got stronger. That's the thing about hard conversations. They're only hard for a few minutes. But avoiding them? That's hard forever. It eats at you. It builds resentment. Learn to have the hard talks. Say what needs to be said. Set your boundaries. Defend your peace. The temporary discomfort is worth the long-term respect you'll gain. Mistake number 4, treating your body like it doesn't matter. You think you can eat trash, skip sleep, avoid exercise, and still feel good. Wrong. Your body is the vehicle for everything you want to do in life. If it's running on fumes, your mind, mood, and energy will crash too. I didn't take care of myself for years. I stayed up late, ate whatever, barely moved. And I wondered why I felt anxious, tired, unmotivated all the time. I thought it was just how I was, but it wasn't. It was how I was living. Then I started working out, eating real food, sleeping 7-8 hours. And everything changed. My confidence went up, my focus improved. I felt like I could actually handle life. I stopped feeling like a passenger and started feeling like the driver. Here's something nobody tells you. Your physical state affects your mental state. When you're out of shape, sluggish, running on energy drinks and 4 hours of sleep, your mind doesn't work right. You're foggy, irritable, you can't focus. Taking care of your body isn't vanity, it's maintenance. Your body isn't separate from your success. It's the foundation. Treat it like it matters. Mistake number 5, waiting for permission to start. You're waiting for the right time, the right resources, the right moment when you feel ready. Newsflash, that moment doesn't exist. You'll never feel 100% ready. You'll never have everything figured out. And if you keep waiting, you'll wake up at 25 with nothing but regret. I wanted to start so many things, YouTube, fitness, building skills, but I kept putting it off. Waiting until I was better, smarter, more prepared. I told myself I'd start when I had better equipment, when I knew more, when I felt confident. All that waiting did was steal years from me. Meanwhile, other people who started before they were ready, they were already miles ahead. Because they learned by doing. Start messy, start small, start scared. Just start. The clarity comes from action. Now that you know what not to do, let's talk about what actually works. These aren't hacks, they're principles. And if you apply them consistently, they'll change your life. Your identity is built daily. Every single day, you're voting for the type of person you're becoming. Skip the gym? That's a vote for the weak version of you. Show up anyway? That's a vote for the strong version. Waste 3 hours scrolling? That's a vote for distraction. Read for 20 minutes instead? That's a vote for growth. Your future self is the sum of these votes. So ask yourself, am I voting for the person I want to be or the person I'm trying to leave behind? Discipline beats motivation every time. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Discipline is a decision. It's showing up even when you don't feel like it. I used to rely on motivation. I'd work hard when I felt inspired, then do nothing when I didn't. That's why I stayed stuck. I was riding an emotional roller coaster. Up one day, down the next. No consistency. Once I learned to act without needing to feel motivated first, everything shifted. I stopped waiting to feel like it. I just did it anyway. And over time, the discipline itself became the motivation. Build discipline like a muscle. Start small. Do one hard thing every day. Stop seeking comfort. Growth lives in discomfort. If you're always comfortable, you're not growing. You're stagnating. The cold shower, the hard workout, the conversation you've been avoiding, the project that scares you. That's where your next level is. Most people run from discomfort their whole lives, and they stay the same forever. Same problems, same limitations, same regrets. Comfort is a trap. It feels good in the moment, but it keeps you stuck. Discomfort is where transformation happens. Don't be most people. Lean into it. Your circle will determine your ceiling. Show me your 5 closest friends, and I'll show you your future. If they're lazy, you'll be lazy. If they're driven, you'll level up. This isn't about being fake or cutting people off. It's about being intentional. You become who you surround yourself with. Your environment shapes your standards. If everyone around you is okay with being mediocre, you'll start thinking mediocre is fine. But if you're around people who are hungry, ambitious, constantly improving, that becomes your new normal. Spend time with people who challenge you, inspire you, push you to be better. People who celebrate your wins and call you out when you're slipping. You don't owe loyalty to people who keep you small. Friendship isn't about history. It's about who's helping you build your future. Protect your time like it's money, because it's worth more. You can always make more money. You can't make more time. Stop giving your time to people and things that don't matter. Stop saying yes when you mean no. Stop scrolling for hours. Every hour you spend is an hour you can't get back. Your time is the most valuable thing you have. Guard it. Use it wisely. 5 things that will change everything if you do them daily. These are simple, not easy, but simple, and they work. 1. Move your body every single day. You don't need a gym membership or a fancy plan. Just move. Push-ups, running, walking, anything. Movement clears your mind, boosts your energy, and builds discipline. Make it non-negotiable. 2. Consume content that makes you better, not bitter. What you watch, listen to, and read shapes how you think. If you're filling your mind with negativity, drama, and garbage, that's what you'll become. Choose podcasts, books, and videos that educate and inspire. Feed your mind intentionally. 3. Write down 3 wins every night. Doesn't matter how small. This trains your brain to focus on progress instead of problems. Did you work out? Win. Did you finish that assignment? Win. Did you have a tough conversation? Win. Celebrate the small stuff. It builds momentum. 4. Say no more than you say yes. Protect your energy and your focus. Every yes to something unimportant is a no to something that matters. Be selective. Be intentional. Say no without guilt. 5. Spend 10 minutes in silence every day. No phone, no music, no distractions. Just sit with your thoughts. This is where clarity comes from. This is where you reconnect with yourself. Most people are terrified of silence because they're terrified of themselves. Don't be one of them. Final words from me. I'm not here to sell you a dream or make you feel good for 10 minutes. I'm here to tell you the truth. And the truth is this: you're young, but you're not invincible. You've got time, but not forever. The version of yourself that you're becoming is being built right now. With every choice, every habit, every excuse, or every act of courage. Don't wait for life to get easier. It won't. Don't wait for someone to save you. They won't. You have to save yourself. And the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. So stop scrolling through life like you're just passing time. Stop hiding from discomfort. Stop waiting for permission. You've got everything you need to start becoming who you're meant to be. The only question is, will you? Your future is watching. Make it count. And if you're serious about leveling up and surrounding yourself with people who actually want to grow, we've built a community for that. Real conversations, real advice, no BS. Join the Discord in the description. Let's build together.